So the thing about society is, it's set up in a way that only a specific kind of behavior is considered as normal and acceptable. So don't feel out of place when it's them who should realize it's okay for different kinds of people to share the same space. Let's take academics for example. Some people say education is the key to success, but try telling that to a group of wealthy people who never attended school or are dropouts, or made their money through what they call hard work, like music for example. That just means there's more than one way to go about it, and society not only tells you otherwise, but it makes it near impossible for one to make it without some form of academic background. Hence the few that do become role models for those in similar circumstance. And same goes for religion. Of the more than 7 billion people on this planet, there exist about 4,000 religions and spiritual traditions clustered all over the earth, each with its own separate beliefs and values, yet each feels theirs is what's accurate as to what should be practiced as right. Just like it's been agreed upon legally by the larger majority that certain acts are considered crime and will have consequence. Acts like violence, for example, to which I totally agree personally, but try telling that to a terror group whose sole purpose is to wreak havoc despite their justification, like ISIS, for example. See, the truth is, people feel compelled to uphold whatever belief system they grew up accepting as right, and that to a larger extent subconsciously puts them in a space to automatically disqualify anyone else's. Sometimes I find myself stargazing, and as to what and who is right or wrong for me is too thin a line to navigate, and left in the hands of a philosopher even. Decisions to do with a larger population will always be biased to his or her ideology circumference, so forgive me if I think world peace is a far-fetched ideology that will never peak. For years now we have tried to sing that song, because ultimately I think there is no right or wrong, especially when you don't belong.